What's up, Jack79 here. We are back again today with another Power Rangers Lightning Collection action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the Mighty Morphin Tenga Warrior. Holy moly. Yes, I know, this is an older figure, but wait. I just now found it in my store, man. You know, I really didn't go on a hunt for this one, but I knew I always wanted it. And we found it in Target the other day for retail, so that's always amazing. First Tango that I've had in my collection. It just brings me right back to my childhood. This is one of the core villains from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, 1995. Of course, it also made an appearance in season 3 of the Power Rangers TV show. I think pretty sure this is what this is based off of, because I don't know, for some reason, they just can't get the license to the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, the movie suits. But we are getting the Ninjetti suits. So as you can see right now, and here you go, the 4 Ninjetti Rangers that are available for pre-order. We have Ninjetti pink, black, blue, and white. Weird that they haven't put red up yet. I believe they're all Target exclusive, so make sure you hop on that and make sure you get them secured before they are sold out. So as you can see, those look amazing. I'm going to pre-order all of those and can't wait to get those in as well. Weird that they haven't shown off the red Ninjetti Ranger, but of course, you know, when they show him off, we'll pre-order him too. But yeah, man, very excited to get this guy in. You'll look at him in the package here. Don't mind the glare from the light. Looks good, man. A spawn of Ivan Ooze. It would be amazing if, you know, we could eventually get the Lightning Collection Ivan Ooze in as well, but I just think he falls into the realm of Hasbro not having the movie license, which is just so crazy to me. I think that's why we haven't gotten any Turbo Lightning Rangers either. It's unfortunate. But we did bring out the Lord Zed from the Lightning Collection and the Figure Arts Red Ranger to do some comparisons. So it's going to be all right, man. It's going to be okay. Like I said, the box turns out good. Got a really cool picture of the Tangle here. Side view. Back view. I wasn't really interested in the other Rangers from this wave. You know, I'm a Mighty Morphin fan at heart, and I was definitely into Zeo, and Turbo is kind of where I fell off of the Ranger bandwagon. So yeah, but still very excited to get this enemy in. So all right, man, let's go ahead, let's crack it open and let's take a look. Now we're back, man, and now we have our Tangled Warrior out of the package, man. And I gotta admit, for the retail for $19.99, I believe is what I paid for this. Maybe $19 or $22.99. I can't remember exactly. But this is a pretty amazing package. I mean, Lightning Collection really outdid themselves for the amount of accessories that comes with this guy here. Comes with this egg here. It's like this is the egg that the Tangles hatch out of. A little bit of a lightning blast effect there. That's really cool. Again, we got some fisted hands here. He comes packaged with the open claw hands. Got the big wings closer to his back, the medium wings, the elbow wing, and then the wrist wing. So once we get him assembled fully, he's going to come out really good, man. Look at that. Color patterns come out really good. Really don't have any issue with that at all. Paint ups look good. Kind of that distorted, silvery outlook on the plating here. Then we got the purple armor. Feathers come out okay. Just the overall aesthetics of the figure. I mean, he looks great. A little bit blocky right there. You know, doesn't really give a good feather look. The beak looks okay though. Look at that. And that beak can be opened up too, so that's pretty cool. But the feather look on the head looks okay. This is a loose piece with the neck here. All in all, I mean, the design of the figure, you can't really complain too much. This is a $20 figure. The claws and the feet, definitely kind of lackluster on the paint ups there. They could have at least changed the color of the nails there. Not a biggie though. Spin him to the plating on the back here. Comes out good as well. Looks like they kind of went a little bit lazy on his back too. Could have added some more silver on the butt plate and the back plate like they did. The front chest plate here. No big deal though. Neck piece, yeah, you can tell it's loose right there. So yeah, keep that in mind. All in all, I still like the aesthetics of the piece though. It's gonna look good on the shelf for sure. And quick comparison, him compared to Ivan Ooze. Obviously, you know, if you're a purist, that's not gonna worry that Ivan Ooze is just too short. But at least it's good to kind of get his true master on there. But we did bring out the Lord Zed, and that size comparison works out well. And then him compared to the Figure Arts Red Ranger, a little bit tall, but I feel like the putties and the Tangos are supposed to be a little bit taller than the Rangers, since they are technically monsters. So I don't really have a problem with that. Let's hit his articulation here. All right, head, rotate 360. It's a little tight. I don't know if I want to, kind of gets kind of stopped right there. I don't know if I want to keep rotating that. Yeah, it kind of gets hindered when you put the beak over this little side piece there. So keep that in mind. It can be tilted down and up, not much. And also reveals kind of an ugly gap there as well if you don't keep the neck piece kind of centered. So keep that in mind. Beak, like I mentioned, can be opened and closed. We're gonna keep ours open though. Arm, rotate upwards, kind of backwards there, but it does get hindered by the shoulder pad here. The plates go up. Bicep swivel, elbow joint. You get 90 out of that. Torso, the snap and hinge, so you gotta be careful not to break it. Can rotate 360. Push it down, push it up, tilt it, and tilt it. So it works out pretty well. The left arm is pretty tight. Leg, kick forward, kick sidewards, kick backwards. Not much, because it's going to be hindered by the butt plate there. You can rotate the knee. Not rotate it, but push it back that much. It's tight. Thigh swivel. I just like the coloring. Look at this shiny green plating on the feathers there. That turns out really well too. Really like that. No knee swivel, no shin swivel, but you do get the ankle is on a ball peg. Oh, damn it. So be careful with that. Not to break it. Okay, had to put a lot of force in to get that peg back in there, but you know, it does go back in. But he is on a ball peg though, so you can push it down, push it up, tilt it, and rotate, The same ankle there, the other side, bing, bing, tilt, and tilt. Well, how bulky this figure is, I feel like the articulation actually comes out relatively good, man. So I really don't. The only kind of major complaint that I have, those arms, biceps with the feathers, the fact looked a little bit blocking. But other than that, this is a good freaking figure, man. This is definitely easily one of the best looking Power Rangers figures that I've reviewed in the past couple of years, man. This is darn good. I see why he's so sought after, for sure. It's because this guy was rare. He only comes 1-2 a case pack. I think I saw a double pack of him going for like 60 something on eBay. And then I think like singly he goes for at least like 30 or 35. So you can track him down for retail. It's a no-brainer. All right, let's add his feather pieces here, and then we will get some poses going, then we'll close out here. All right, man, and we're back. Now we have our Tenga in a pose that is most likely how he's going to look on the shelf. I know I usually go through numerous poses, but I like this one so good, man. I don't want to finagle with it, so maybe add it on the lightning effect there to his hand. We put the egg in that hand. Then we put the big wings on his back here to kind of give him like he just landed, ready for a fight pose. So he comes with these smaller wings as well, probably more suited for an actual fight. I would show those too, but I feel like, you know, it's just wasting time. I feel like you kind of get the gist of what we're doing here with the bigger wings. I mean, it would look exactly the same, except just pretend that the wings are smaller. You know, and I didn't notice before, but it looks like the wings also have like an L or an R on them as well, so to tell you which arm it goes on. So hopefully you know your right from your left, and that really shouldn't be an issue from it. So yeah, man, I'm very happy with this purchase. Very, very happy with it. This comes out well. This is easily one of the best Lightning collection of Power Ranger figures I've ever reviewed. This is great. This is probably gonna go on my top list for 2021, man. This is great. Hopefully we continue to get, you know, more enemies like this. I know they've released some other Mighty Morphin, you know, enemies before this guy in the Zed, but I just, y'all know me. And sometimes I have an issue getting stuff that I don't really have an emotional attachment to. But I was a huge fan of the 1995 movie, and then season 3 of the Rangers was probably my favorite when I was actually, Power Rangers invested. So that's why it's here. So like I said, he poses well with the Mighty Morphin figure arts versions of the Rangers. In my opinion, I think that turns out just fine. So comes out good, man. So let's go ahead and let's snap our pictures here, and then we will move this stuff to the museum and we will finish out. Okay, and now we're back, and now we have our Tangled Warrior added to the Power Rangers shelf, man. And look at that. I know we put him in the back here. Definitely kind of lacking on shelf space for my Power Rangers action figures here. Yeah, but better than nothing though. I still hate this Rita Repulsa so much. After all this time, I have yet to be able to get her to stand on her own 2 feet without leaning up against somebody. She's just been leaning on Lord Zed this whole time. I just cannot get her to stand. I hate her, and I'm taking this video to reinforce the fact that I hate her. I do. That's all it is to it. But this Tango, though, it's crazy that this Tango, just, an army building, regular grunt bad guy, gets a better action figure than the first, main villain in the entire franchise. That's crazy to me. I don't know. They need to just take this back to the drawing board and redo it so badly. It's insane. We still got our Godar. I still like him. Our Lord Zed is great, but we really need an updated Ivan Ooze. Hopefully, maybe eventually, if they ever get the movie license, we'll get a Lightning Collection Ivan Ooze. I need some putties too. I need to get some original putties, and I need to get some Z putties as well. I know I am fully aware I am slacking on my Power Rangers merchandise, but I collect a whole lot of stuff. See? See? But I'm working on it, man. I promise if I see some, I'll pick them up. But show y'all the Rangers here. Put our Red Ranger back in the display. Have our original Mighty Morphin, the SH figure arts. I still think this is the top tier when it comes to Power Rangers action figures. Of course, some people will try to argue that the Lightning Collection Rangers are the new top tier, but when it comes to like the art and the promotional imagery, I think these are the top. When it comes to like the show accuracy, yeah, I would go with the Lightning Collection. So I'm still good with these. Maybe one day we'll eventually track the Mighty Morphin Lightning Collection down, but for right now, I'm good with these. Then, of course, we have the yellow and pink Zero Ranger on pre-order. Just waiting on those to come in. And then, of course, we're going to add the Ninjetti Power Rangers to this display as well. Of course, like I always say on every one of my Power Rangers review, I would love to see the 1995 Rangers, but until they're able to secure the licensing, then I guess it's just not going to happen, man. So, okay, that's going to do it, man. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the notification bell icon if you want to see more action figure reviews like this. We're going to be doing all the Zeo Rangers, all of the Ninjetti Rangers, and pretty much anything Mighty Morphin. We're going to be doing it here. So make sure you get subscribed. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later.